Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I should just name it like learning about SCP this. Okay, I'm gonna do that for SCP-003 and so on. So let's before we do anything, let's look at this picture. I because we were doing the SCP learning thing. So whenever I go to my home screen, god dang it, I think you couldn't see it. But whenever I go to my home screen, it's Springtrap. But right here, it's I forgot what's its number. But this thing has its own world. I don't know fully about it. Uh, where? Where is it? So you're gonna see what we have because I'm gonna have to find what I'm looking for. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So we're gonna learn about SCP-002, or AKA the living room. So it's 2 pages as well. So SCP-002 Object Class Euclid. That hurt my voice. Procedures. Before we continue, I want to wait for some people to join. I don't know why I'm going through my friends list, but I am. Probably after this live stream, I'm gonna have to do another one so I can explain what's going on my, channel. God, I couldn't think of what it's called. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Savage, you just make it better because so far it's trashed. Like this server isn't dead like yours. No, hey, sorry right now, I'm just... I don't know why I'm even... What am I even doing now on Discord? I don't know, so, come on. Come on. So today's SCP is a 002, or the living room. I'll explain what is it after, if it does, this thing does not explain what it does for a living. Because it's literally living. Okay, let's zoom in, do this. Zoom in. Okay, that's good enough. So, I want you to move. Okay. SCP-002 is to remain contained to the suitable power supply at all times to keep it in what appears to be a recharging mode. In case of electric outage, the emergency barrier emergency barrier between, sorry, I thought it was battery for some reason, between the object and the facility is to be closed, and the immediate area if evacuated once the facility power is reinstated. Electronic burst of X-ray and light must strobe the area until SCP-002 is affixed to the power supply and return to recharging mode. Contained area is to be kept at negative air pressure at all times. Teams, including a minimum of 2 members, are required within 20 meters of SCP or SCP-002 or its containment area. Personnel should maintain physical contact with one another at all times to confirm there's another person present as perceptions may be bullet skewed or influenced by proximate to the object. No personnel below level 3 are permitted within SCP-002. The requirement may be waived via written authorizations on my back from 2 of Site Level 4 administrators. Command staff issued such a waiver must be escorted by at least 5 level 3 security personnel for the duration of layer contact, and must temporarily let me fucking move it. No, you stay down there. Don't ask. Okay. Where was I? Following contact, command staff will be escorted at least 5 kilograms from SCP-002 to undergo a 72 hours quarantine and evolution if demanded fit for return or to duty by physics staff rank and security clearance may be restored when quarantine expires. Shh! I'm reading. Description. Wait, give me a sec. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I lost it. Fuck. Okay. Description. Wait. Let me. Okay. So let's now talk about. Because I want to do like this more. let's talk about what we just read about the first part. So the first part, let me just read fast. Thanks. Right now I'm doing some fucking reading. Fucking okay. So the first passage about the resecuring or how to do the containment procedures. So here's a brief. So the SCP. Wait, Cartoon Foxy, can you send me a image of scp-002 so I can explain this passage with the picture, because it will make more sense if that picture will be here right now. I think she ain't watching anymore. Okay, now. So this thing, I will not explain what it is till we show the picture shows, then I'll explain what the fuck it is. Okay. Now, mostly this is saying the SCP is getting like it's doing a charging mode or recharging mode every day by like charging poles or whatever. And if the freaking recharging mode shuts down, they have to use the lights or whatever. Hi. Sorry, right now I'm trying to read talk. And they have to use mostly any light source or that has generating or solar stuff come out of them to recharge this SCP to calm it down and won't, because it can spread. It can make a whole room its territory. Okay, but it's mostly it can take up okay. So let's say, let me explain something. So let's say, do you know a big room? Does any of the people that's watching knows what big room they know from any movie or whatever? Because I don't know a specific thing. Because I need a room, a huge room. No, I got one. So let's say, let me think. So remember Lilo and Stitch? The first one? And whenever, in the beginning, whenever, the boss was talking to the, controllers for the ship, and they were in the control room, and you know how big that thing was, how big the room was? Yeah, the SCP that we're reading right now could make the whole room itself. And I think it can do it fast. I don't know for sure. We have to read more. Oh, there's a video at the end. Well, I think we got 2 videos to react to. I don't know. So, description: SCP-002 resembles a fleshy growth with a volume of roughly 60 meters or 2,000 feet. goggle. I'm sorry. An iron wave hatch on one side leads to its disconnected. Now, where was I? Okay, which appears to be a standard low rent apartment of modest size. One wall of the room possesses a single window. Excuse me, though no such opening is visible from the exterior. I think I said that right. I'm saying more words, man. I'm getting smarter. The room contains furniture which, upon close examination, appears to be sculptured bone, woven hair, and various other biotical substance. I'll explain what that means later. Products by the human body. All matter tested thus far, so interrupted or fragment DNA sequence for each object in the room. So let me explain what that means that I just read. So, example, if a person, a D class, or test, let's just say a human decided to walk in this SCP, the thing will drag it down, and then it will make it out of like hair, bones, or anything that's the human body's made out of, or like anything that's from the body. It'll make it to a furniture from the living room, like a regular living room, but it's made out of meat and blood and all that. Now, refer to the report cross document random numbers for details related to object. Sorry. Okay, to date, subject has been responsible for the disappearance of 7 personnel. It has also, in its time at the facility, furthered itself with 2 lamps, a throw rug, a television, a radio, a beanbag chair, 3 book. I'll explain. 3 books in an unknown language for children's toys, and a small potted plant. Tests with a variety of lab animals, including higher primates, have failed to provoke a response in scp-002. Carnivores as well failed to protect any effect whenever proceeded to the subject. Used to convert organic matter into furnishing. It is apparently only facilitated by the introduction of living humans or living tissues. Okay. This explains this random document, cross-reef document, random numbers. It's down here. Should I read the document or skip the document and go to the video? So let's vote. So video for watching the SCP video, or D for document, or put read for reading document. I want to read this document. I don't want to wait for all day for. Sorry. Random numbers, random stuff. You know, the following crap. Okay. The following is a brief report detailing the discovery of scp-002. So this explains how they found and discovered, science stuff, how they met the SCP. Subject was discovered in a small crate in northern Portugal. Tell me where that portical thing is, where it struck the Earth from orbit. Encased in a shell of thick rock, the fleshy interior of the object was exposed by the impact. A native farmer happened upon the site and reported his finding to the village elder. Subject gained SCP attention when a level 4 agent posted in the area detected a small radioactive anomalial guaranteed by the object. I don't know why no one's texting. You know what I mean. Okay. A collected squad of SCP security personnel led by General Mollahan. Let's call him General Mr. M. Was emergency dispatched to the area where they quickly secured the subject in a large contained and performed internal testing with subjects recruited from the nearby village. 3 men internally sent into the structure subsequently disappeared upon discovering this deadly property of the subject. General Mr. M issued a level 4A termination order of any witness, roughly 1/3 of the village, to ensure no outside knowledge of the object and install its transport to SCP facility. Data so that means it's just one copy sheet. Okay. That poor village is now getting tested on. During preparation for transportation for SCP security personnel were exemplarily drawn inside the object, where they too emergently disappeared. Following inspection, it appeared as if the object had grown several new furnishings and was beginning to look like the interior of an apartment room. General Mr. M immediately ordered the requisition of several Class 3 hazmat suits for the remaining security team members, who proceeded to lift the container onto a waiting freight ship for transport to the SCP containment facility. Following the termination of General Mr. M, SCP-002 was secured by SCP staff, brought into special containment and classified. Currently is where it currently besides staff with clearance below level 3 have been denied access to the SCP-002 container without prior apparent approval of at least 2 level 4 staff after the Mr. M innocent fucking. Okay, now let's watch this. Oh, it's YouTube. Yay.
Why did we stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because you can't handle 6!
Advantage 2. Kills fleas through contact all month long. Advantage 2.
It's 6 minutes.
Item number SCP-002. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-002 is to remain connected to a suitable power supply at all times, to keep it in what appears to be a recharging mode. In case of electrical outage, the emergency...
I think it's just reading. Okay, so...
Refer to the Mulhausen report, cross-reference document...
Yeah, I don't know what that means. So this mostly is just telling us exact words as... Give me a sec. It's just mostly telling us what we just read, but it's another person saying it. Hi, Springtrap boy. Now, I need Cartoon Foxy to show me a picture of this kid. Image of SCP-002. No, give me a minute. I'm trying to get this. I'm gonna check that later because it's not important right now. Because I want to show you the SCP-002. I don't want to do Google because that's all I want to say. I can't wait. Oh, okay, so this is SCP-002. It's just, this is the outside. I want to show you what's the inside. So this is what it will look like in real life. That's what it looks like in real life outside. Prepare for gore. Now that just looks... Here it is. So that's what it kind of looks like. It's gonna look like. If someone steps in. That's SCP. It's SCP. Like this thing. No! I ain't fucking restarting. I fucking read the. I ain't reading it because I will forget what I just said. Okay, so I need to see this before. Okay, so that's scp-002. What did I just got myself into? So that was scp-002. If you want more, let's hit 4 likes, because a lot of people decided just like, let's do 4 likes. Oh, I forgot she was here. Okay, so oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so let's talk about the theory, or let's just talk about the SCP for a minute, because I don't want to like leave off with like, hey, I just want to read this and show you the picture and that's all. No, I want to talk about to you guys the theories or a theory about the SCP. Also, also, okay. So here's the thing. So sometimes if I can, I will do like experiments. I will get like I will live stream and get the camera out. I will experiment with some SCPs. Like right now we can, if I know how, we can experiment with SCP-002. We can make our own SCP-002. If you guys want me to experiment, like we can do like projects, we can do whatever we want with this series. I'm sorry. But just let me know in the comments down below or right now. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. No, right now. Okay, so just let me know now or later. Should I do like projects and experiments with like example whenever we oh yes, okay. Whenever we read let me think of one. SCP-173. We can just get, because I have a nut. No, we need a nut that has a shell on it. We can make peanut in real life. But if you just like, comment, and also if you want to see more like experiments, it's gonna be fun. This series will be fun for me and also for you guys. Because I want to do like some experiments, because I could probably make SCP-002 out of paper. I don't know. But if you just want me to do that, just let's hit 4 likes. But because I want to do like experiments. I want to do like anything with this series than just read and just tell you what I think about the SCP. Okay. But let's Okay, that's fucking it. I'm gonna make myself offline. No, I'm gonna put do not disturb saying live streaming on YouTube. Do not disturb. I'm gonna do that next time. But anyways, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna ask my mom, can I do this? And if she says no, I'm gonna say, sorry guys, I can't do this. But if I can, I sometimes my mom will help me, or even like some other people could help me with this. And I'm gonna like record it, but I don't have a recording app anymore. I deleted it. I don't know why though. Oh yeah, that's why. But we can do a lot in this series than just this. But anyways, because I don't want to just keep on saying, "Hey, let's do projects," because I'm excited for this series. Not gonna lie. You guys are probably too. Definitely with like your favorite SCPs like 682 or like 049. I'm definitely excited for 049 for some reason. So I want to learn more about him. Bad news is going to be episode 0449. Also, I will probably do a playlist of this. Just let me know if you want me to create a playlist for public so everyone can watch this. Anyways, if you like the series, I'm gonna later I'm gonna explain my you have to restart watching this later or after I'm done. So later I'm gonna explain what's going on my channel. I'm gonna do some role plays. I'm gonna explain more about that. I think she means I on stream. I'll explain later what's going on with me and what's all that, but oh, if you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys next time. If you want to restart watching this, please do. Because you probably missed a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.